Ever wondered what makes TV so powerful in Jamaica? Time to find out. Welcome to Global TV Group 358, where television meets innovation. We're not just about shows, we're about shaping society. In Jamaica, TV keeps you informed, connects diverse voices, and supports democracy. Imagine a Jamaica where broadcasters unite, sharing data and collaborating globally. That's us, a unified voice in the TV industry. Did you know TV advertising is still king? It drives website traffic, boosts brand equity, and powers integrated campaigns. Even in an age of digital, TV stands strong, resilient in tough times. Our Global TV Deck is your treasure trove of insights and data. With charts, graphs, and success stories, it's your guide to impactful TV advertising. Curious to learn more? Visit our website and see how Global TV Group 358 keeps television at the heart of entertainment in Jamaica. Get ready to binge watch the future.
President Mandela was in prison for 20 odd years. And he leave from the prison and take the seat of the president. Stone one. Big man Joe and Stone and throw one stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men.
Stibbidim day, stibbidim day, stibbidim day. We in Global TV say certain kind of friend we no keep, and some informer friend we lovely. We in Global, bona fake friend and bona tape. We in Global, we not promote them, we not support them. Look at them on the cheek, come here represent for. We in Global TV, check it.
A country held to ransom by the failure and incompetence of the incumbent government. Good morning and welcome to the Remnants of Portia. This morning, it's about Dr. Dayton Campbell. We're shoring up support for Dr. Campbell this morning. And we're looking at more and more of this current government failure in the midst of the fear of a government calling a general election, which they are sure they will win. Digging up road, thieving sand, thieving potato, thieving fertilizer, thieving. Remember, you stole the sand from the beach. Good morning and welcome to my community of party and all my family members, platform moderators, membership holders, viewers, subscribers, commenters, and trolls. Good morning. And the slot where I tell you all individual good morning, this morning we're going to escape that this morning because we overlook Florence Hamilton's birthday yesterday morning and we didn't see her last night. So we're going to play some of our happy birthday for Florence Hamilton this morning, and you can all say happy belated birthday. So accept this as my good morning to everyone on TikTok and YouTube.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Today a new year has begun. Today the old chapter is closed. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Today a new year has begun. Today the old chapter is closed. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. May God bless. May God bless.
Thank you all very much. Happy belated birthday to you, Florence. Sorry I missed it yesterday in the comment, weren't focusing. And good morning and welcome to everyone. Thank you all for joining us. Before we move on to Dr. Campbell's support, Andrew Holness, what is this about? Away then. What is this about, Prime Minister? Could we hear more? Hold on.
Welcome back. We're continuing the news. A section of the newly rehabilitated
Prime Minister, let me tell you something now. Labor rights, let me tell you, I don't have no comment. I just ask Uno if Uno can update with and inform, especially the part where Uno say it don't come at extra spending to the government. I just want to know update with on that. We just have play labor right, me know no hear about it. Me know labor rights, Uno don't hear about it. So may I play if you no hear and see, and then uno me can talk what happen. Me no believe what them tell we say. Me will more believe what uno the labor rights I go tell we say happen to the southern coastal dig up, rolled up in the nearby bushes highway.
Pamphlet Main Road in St. Thomas. Welcome back. We're continuing the news. A section of the newly rehabilitated Pamphlet Main Road in St. Thomas is already being dug up just weeks after it was paved under the multi-billion-dollar Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. Frustrated motorists are calling it a waste of taxpayers' dollars and a potential danger to road users. Our reporter Sandy Williams visited the site and has more in this report.
Hold on there. How me lab am out, so? Why am I so lab am out? Andrew Holness, I know this is one of the things where I walk and both span for the go and talk your news, man. Hey, Jesus. Look here now. Everything crash. Andrew, this gone bad for a man, you know. Andrew Holness. This gone bad for a man. This more than all house tumble down. This is one of your pride and joy, you know. This is one of your baby, one of your lullaby where you put in a pushing chair and rock, Prime Minister. So one more you try pop off. They will holy man pop it off. Go and talk your news, man. Shut your mouth, Wayne. Shut your mouth. And make the news. What a man in Jesus.
Welcome back. We're continuing the news. A section of the newly rehabilitated Pamphlet Main Road in St. Thomas is already being dug up just weeks after it was paved under the multi-billion-dollar Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. Frustrated motorists are calling it a waste of taxpayers' dollars and a potential danger to road users. Our reporter Sandy Williams visited the site and has more in this report.
It's a sign that's become all too familiar. Caution, men.
Hold on there, man. Jesus. St. Thomas people. I want to do Andrew. St. Thomas people. What have you done to Andrew Holness? Because he said, whoa, I know where the Andrew come up there. Go open urban center without toilet, sewage, or no form of readiness for operation till Gram Smog and all that. Jesus! No, sir. We must drink mad for space this morning. News? Talk, newsman, talk. St. Thomas people. Michelle Charles and James Robert. No, sir.
Welcome back. We're continuing the news. A section of the newly rehabilitated Pamphlet Main Road in St. Thomas is already being dug up just weeks after it was paved under the multi-billion-dollar Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. Frustrated motorists are calling it a waste of taxpayers' dollars and a potential danger to road users. Our reporter Sandy Williams visited the site and has more in this report.
It's a sign that's become all too familiar. Caution, men at work. But what's unusual this time is where the work is happening, right on a freshly paved section of the Pamphlet Main Road in St. Thomas. It's one of the latest areas completed under the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. Now the road looks more like a checkerboard, trenches ripped into the brand new surface, and heaps of asphalt pushed to the roadside. Motorists are left to maneuver through uneven patches and active construction zones, hazard they thought were finally behind them. Further along the corridor, workmen wielded pickaxes to dig a roadside drain, suggesting major drainage works were overlooked before the road was surfaced. The ongoing works resulted in traffic pileups and
We are not just building road. When you see we're building road, we're building utility corridor, drainage, internet cable, pipe. Talk news, man, talk.
and growing frustration. Adding to concerns are valve boxes protruding about an inch above the road surface. Some sit dangerously in the middle of the roadway, others off to the side. Motorists fear these could cause serious tire damage or even accidents. Yet, no clear warning signs or safety measures have been implemented to mitigate the risks. All of this comes just a month after Minister with responsibility for works Robert Morgan told Parliament the highway project was 96% complete, praising it as a
This is what me want to reach. 90 something another percent complete. The question now, Minister Morgan, how much percent dig up? We know say 96% complete. What we want to hear from Minister Morgan, how much percent dig up? Dig up and pushed to the roadside. St. Thomas people, either ono do anjo something or anjo who Obiaman money. Last year, local government election, same way, the Obiaman cheat them and them never realize that them need to pay up the Obiaman. See now, general election, they can't call it, everything I mash up, everything I pop down, everything I dig up, everything I roll up and push into the nearby bushes.
major step forward.
Thief grass, thief sand off a beach, thief fertilizer, thief will own potato and sell it back to pay with court fine. Government. Parliament is on recess, and this government cannot call an election. Parliament is on recess, and this government cannot call an election.
For infrastructure in eastern Jamaica. But given the state of the road, many are now asking what was actually completed and at what cost. Communications manager at the National Works Agency, Stephen Shaw, explains that the road was dug up due to defects which have since become apparent.
As per the contract, we are having the contractor correct those defects. As part of this process, they have had to remove what we refer to as bad material. We have to know the contractor has to get suitable material to spread in the area, have it properly compacted, and at the back end, they are going to be relaying the asphaltic concrete surface.
He further notes that
they're going to lay in the asphalt with concrete surface. One of my ideas I gave them long time ago anyway, but that's not what it's about. You notice Mr. Communications Manager, who somebody wrote something on paper for him to come out and speak, make no mention of the drains. The Mr. Communications man is blaming it on the contractors that it's an bad asphalt issue. Yes, there is some problem with the contractor because if contractor fix road and no said drain fi fix, or Anjo never member say him a build utility corridor, and then Anjo have to back check upon himself and send them back, said, no, it's one of my pride and joy Southern Coastal Highway that I told the people there will be utility corridor. So now if you go back, they go pop up the road and fix the utility, put in the utility corridor. What the big J and them, what did they go about Prime Minister? We're not talking about the bad asphalt. Yes, Mr. Communication Man, adjust the bad asphalt. We want somebody to adjust the drain. Is the drainage failure of what they should have done? Or is it the Prime Minister utility corridor where the Prime Minister walk and talk about when he never knows so people are going to catch up on him, so I send them back to chop up and dig out? How much percent dig up next time, Morgan? 96% complete. How much percent dig up? Everything crashed for this government because you starved us. Just like how the party is starved of ideas. This government sit down and starved the country of everything. And now you know, run around and play catch up. Now you know, run around and play catch up. And expect we to give one more time to play the catch up. What is going on with the Constitution, Andrew Holness, and the election? Because Parliament is on recess. Schools start back early in September. We don't expect the Prime Minister to create problems for school opening by calling a general election right in the middle of back to school. So is it that the Prime Minister is going to disturb school as we go back to school? Or the Prime Minister is going to test the Constitution down to the very wording of it, which we have never done? What is happening, Andrew Holness? Why are you tinkering and bobbing and waving? What is it? What are you hiding from? It's a sure win for the Jamaica Labour Party. What you have already completed, your track record of the 9 years already completed, you should be able to come proudly on that and say, I'm ready to call an election. Helen, if I this time him a wait pan, him now go get it. Because grace and mercy upon the side of the Jamaica people. That's why 2 elections now, local government election and general election, everything is falling apart when they need it most. Everything is falling apart when they need it most. You don't see the Jamaica Labour Party support even on social media faded away. The People's National Party are having campaigns, road shows, conferences and constituency and divisional conference across the country. When you see the Labour Party a campaign, does the Jamaica Labour Party look to you like they are in any campaign mode? Or is it that there's a secret plot to turn the nation into dictatorship? Why Andrew a tinker down to the wire? It don't look safe, people. Our constitution or election has never been called on the wording of the Constitution. It is on the whims and fancy of the incumbent Prime Minister. What is this government hiding from? What is this government fear? What is this government plan for the nation? Somebody need to help ask these questions. Because timeline-wise, is either Andrew Holness are going to disrupt school, or Andrew Holness is going to test the Constitution, as Marlene Malahoo Fort said, this allows you this, and the Constitution said this. We have never paid attention to the wording of the Constitution. The Constitutional Convention is what applies to to the Westminster democracy when it comes to the election. We don't have a fixed date or we may have a fixed term every 4 or 5 years. That's it. But within that 4 or 5 years, you can call it any time you wish as a prime minister. We saw how the prime minister used that power in 2020 in the worst time. Something that created more deaths amongst us during the pandemic. And the prime minister wielded that power at the time because the nation was vulnerable. And the prime minister see it beneficial to him to grab more power from the people. Look at what the thief do to we since he grab them power there in 2020. Because Marina, look at what the thief do since he grabbed more power in 2020. It not look good where the country is going. Where Andrew Holness had dodged from. And Andrew Holness knows them are going to win the election. Even though he can't tell we when do for winning, even though he can't show we when do for win another term, we sure say you're going to win prime minister. So me not see where you walk and hide and a dodge and all. What is it? Are we moving towards a dictatorship? Are you slowly ushering us into authoritarianism, Prime Minister? Call it on the 3rd of September. You're going to disrupt school. You have... This would show you that this is a... But then again, it's labor rights, isn't it? This is a government that has no care for education. After the long summer months, you're going to want to call election on the 3rd of September, knowing that you're going to disrupt school. Knowing that you're going to disrupt school. Hold on. Colleen Helen is a globalist, you know. Or what she say? Or is it a mistake? I don't know how to undo anything, you know. I don't know how to undo anything. But it is worrying to see where the country is going. And we don't know the plan because... Okay, sorry. I think the mute will undo itself after a time. I think mute is for a particular... I don't know how to undo things on TikTok. Anyway. But the mute will clear up itself. But it's worrying to see where the nation is going. And the Prime Minister is woefully silent. Woefully silent. Why the Prime Minister would want to disturb school in early September? Why, Prime Minister? This is the best period you have when all the polling stations are available, Prime Minister. Today is the best day to announce, to dissolve Parliament, Prime Minister. Come out and announce to us. I have instructed the Governor General to dissolve Parliament and we'll move into an election campaign. Nomination day will be XYZ. And election day will be what? 21 days after that? Prime Minister, do that. Take the plunge, Prime Minister. We, the nation, support your 3rd term, Prime Minister. Short of that, Prime Minister, you're a wimp and a coward running away from your opponent. Which is it? Are you going to stand up like a man? Or are you going to waddle down like a whip. This doesn't look like Andrew Holness is being a man, because what a man does is stand up and face their foe and the world. They don't hide behind anything, Andrew Holness, and so far at the moment, this prime minister is hiding behind anything, even when even thing them were popped down, even the unfinished things, prime minister, like the opening of the administrative half a done block at Cornwall, and the on sewage KFC style lean up on one wall, Grams Margaret weeping and spluttering. I want to catch you if it cut off them ear there, Grams Margaret. Cut them off and give somebody for swan pan for them head. Because somebody that it can turn Rasta overnight, just get somebody sew them on. Crying over spilt milk, over spoiled milk. Crying over spoiled milk, Gramps Morgan. That's what you have become, Gramps Morgan. Crying over spoiled milk. This prime minister is the spoiled milk of Jamaica, Gramps Morgan. This Andrew Holness is the spoiled milk of Jamaica. Nothing can work under Andrew Holness. Will you ever see anything successful under a thief? The only thing successful to a thief is the thief pocket. Because everything in thief people in pocket improve. That's why the only thing improve is Andrew Holness riches. Because 9 years, Andrew Holness not a thief. For Andrew Holness implement the Integrity Commission with Portia and Mark Golden right. Andrew can declare an asset. Andrew is the first prime minister to leave government tainted and unwanted. Good morning and welcome to the remnants of Portia. Welcome to the remnants of Portia. I'm always of the view that the spirit of Portia sort of left the PNP, but the remnants of the spirit of the Portia is still with Dr. Dayton Campbell. You know, Dr. Dayton Bright, yes, him can read and write.
Them don't see, them don't see, off the phone and carry the message. Don't see. Hi boy, simple eyes of great man reach and kept. Them don't know it. Hey Jamaican, hey Damien Crawford, let's steer some man. You couldn't tell me so enough of the labor right them can't read and write. You couldn't tell me so enough of them done so over there. What shame on this grace man them man. I want this father God. I want one. Jay Brian, I want one over the sun. You don't see what I want. Aye. And then the knock come one that could have come size up with a bright leader. PNP, show them how bright you are, man. Dr. Dayton Bright, yes, him can read and write. Crawford, you beat them daily, them can't put up no fight. Isaac Buchanan, where they over Portland. You drive the wife and the husband crazy, them no know where them stand. Them two nuts. Them two nuts. Them nuts.
Let's look at the leadership that, which one of my audio has lost? It is telling me there's an audio loss. Let me know if you're hearing the Portia audio. Can you hear the audio from the video? leadership our country yearns for. The type of leadership that Jamaica has now is what Jamaicans commonly, oh, you're not hearing the audio. I need to drop the screen share and do it again. One sec. The type of leadership that Jamaica has now, or the TikTok phone the right in my face. One sec. The type of leadership that we have in Jamaica now is what most Jamaicans would recognize as what we call badman government. We have no morality, no humility, or anything in the type of leadership that we have now. And I want to ask labor rights this morning and Andrew Holness, or Buster rights for that matter, what will be Andrew Holness's legacy? What will this nation, Jamaica, speak about Andrew Holness after the general election? Because we know he's going after that, isn't it? What will we say of Andrew Holness after this general election? How will we look at Andrew Holness's legacy in the future, if there is one to look at? Let's listen to leadership that we have lost. Socialist leadership.
Imagine a young girl from rural Jamaica, born into poverty with no
Let me know if
silver
you're hearing the
spoon
video
and
audio
no
now.
powerful connections. Now picture that same girl, decades later, standing tall, taking the oath as the nation's first female prime minister. This isn't a fairy tale. This is the extraordinary true story of Portia Simpson Miller, a story that has left an indelible
YouTube,
mark
can you
on
hear the
Jamaican
audio?
history.
Okay, YouTube is hearing.
We're exploring the life of a woman who didn't just break the glass ceiling. She shattered it into a million pieces. Portia Simpson Miller.
Want to know my interference? Let me say to members of the Jamaica Labour Party or the Buster rights, me notice all the time on a go to parliament and make it look like Andrew take, of course, Andrew bring a lot of dunce women in parliament. We must speak the truth of that. Carrying a whole heap of woman, we can't read off a paper or off a phone is really not an achievement. Because then they sit down on a one bench and they can't do nothing. But I notice when you speak, when you make it look like Portia not exist, regardless of party political line. Dunce ones over the JLP. When you go on like Portia not exists. Portia pave way for no. But when you go on like Portia not exists. All on no. Portia was a rebel there throughout her entire career. Portia was a woman of service throughout her entire career. Come tell me, Andrew Holness. Conjure up your 55 dozen women where you bring in a parliament and tell me what they do other than thief potato, thief public money, sleep with you, don't make a start by you this morning, Jankro.
Miller's journey from a humble shack in Woodhall, St. Catherine to the highest office in Jamaica is not just a personal triumph. It's a testament to the power of determination, resilience, and unwavering faith in one's abilities. It's a story that not only fills you with pride for being Jamaican, but also...
Look at Favour Williams, an Ivy League scholar, reading at a basic school level. Finance minister for the country. Andrew Holness, Andrew Michael, thief of the country's money, unable to have your statutory declaration certified, bulldoze people house off a land and thief it for you and your wife and picking it. Holness. Don't make a start by you this morning. Thief. Puss. Come out of the cupboard.
Ignites a fire within you to pursue your own seemingly impossible dreams. As the world watches Kamala Harris, a woman of Jamaican descent, run for the highest office in the United States, it's the perfect time to reflect on our own groundbreaking leader. Born on December 12, 1945, Portia Simpson Miller's journey to Jamaica House is inspirational. Growing up in rural St. Catherine, she faced the harsh realities of poverty. But instead of letting her circumstances define her, she used them as fuel to fight for a better Jamaica for all. Simpson Miller's political career is a testament to her resilience and determination. In 2006, she shattered the ultimate glass ceiling in Jamaican politics, competing against 3 highly educated rivals in the People's National Party leadership race. She emerged victorious, becoming the first woman to lead a major political party in Jamaica. Her journey is not just a source of inspiration, but a powerful motivator, showing that with determination and resilience, we can overcome any obstacle. On March 30, 2006, Portia Simpson Miller was sworn in as Jamaica's first female prime minister. Can you imagine the pride and hope that moment inspired in girls and women across our
Labor rights. Can you tell us, if you're in the comment, what inspiration or pride that Andrew Holness has brought to the young people of Jamaica as the youngest prime minister to ever be elected, as a prime minister born after independence? What is the pride and inspiration of this, your Andrew Holness prime minister? I mean, I want to hear about thieving.
island?
We don't want to aspire to thieving.
It was a moment that not only marked a significant milestone in our nation's history, but also instilled a sense of pride and hope in every Jamaican. Now let's take a moment to hear from the woman herself. We've compiled a series of clips showcasing Prime Minister Simpson Miller addressing various issues.
Listen to how leaders speak, Andrew Holness. Even though it won't even benefit you in any way, shape, or form. Just listen to how our leaders speak to the nation or speak on behalf of the nation, Prime Minister.
Jamaican people have sent a clear message. They want a more accountable and transparent government which consults them, and they should expect nothing less.
That is why, Andrew Holness, the Portia Simpson administration brought the Integrity Commission Act to Parliament, even though they didn't have time to pass it, which they would have passed, possibly without the amendment where you take and tie it up. No. The same commission that you have in front of the court, Prime Minister, sought to make it unconstitutional, sought to disrupt or destroy the Corruption Prevention Clause. What is Andrew Holness' legacy is my question.
On behalf of my administration, I pledge that the rule of law will be paramount and we will serve with humility.
A word Andrew Holness can never utter out time out, because we had the Oprah video to take and show up in our face his behavior in Parliament, his behavior on the campaigns, his behavior on political stage. The man is just a doubtful, overgrown, big old good for nothing fool.
I pledge that we will honor the faith and trust of the Jamaican people. I pledge that we will reject governmental extravagance and be vigilant in eliminating corruption. I took the decision that no matter what in Jamaica, I was going to smash that glass ceiling. I felt that the time was right, that a woman should rise to the challenge and not only talk about the issues affecting women, children, and men, but to be able to do something about it. As Jamaica's first female prime minister, I see myself as opening a door, smashing that proverbial glass ceiling in order to let many of my younger sisters through.
Other than selling the nation Batty to Samoa, to Canada, and to USAID, and thieving off everything with assist the public, such as COVID grant, when get from multiple countries globally, such as hurricane relief efforts and money we get globally last year. What has Andrew Holness done? One can talk about. Now, Dr. Dayton Campbell, you may say Dr. Dayton Campbell loudmouth, Dr. Dayton Campbell blabbermouth, whatever you want to describe him as. With political difference or whatever, in whatever way you want to look at him, I have a level of respect for Dr. Campbell. Let me tell you why. The PNP, we all know, reached a very low when it comes to unity and all of that. They were really divided all over the place, splintered, floored, especially after the 2020 general election. It was a dismal look for the PNP and the nation. One person, just one person, never give up and never let go. And that is Dr. Dayton Campbell. Dr. Dayton Campbell stood in line for democracy. That's what democracy means in real opposition. And you've got to respect the guy for that. You have got to respect a Dr. Dayton Campbell who at all odds, lawsuits, smear, Karen Cross, Sunny Days, Michelle Stern, and a lot of bullshit. They just fall from the tree like spoiled apple. Dr. Dayton Campbell, though, has never tinkered, never wavered, never backed down to this great revival of the People's National Party, to the point where Andrew Holness is having all sorts of hissy fit, so on and so forth across the country. But one thing the Prime Minister is in a major fear to do is call a general election. And in protection of our democracy, I want to hail Dr. Dayton Campbell this morning for his stand, even when it looked like we were going to turn into a one-party state. Dr. Dayton Campbell never give up. All when everybody thinks it's over and done for the People's National Party, Dr. Dayton Campbell never give up to the great revival of the People's National Party. You've got to celebrate this guy because he almost did it single-handedly, going through all sorts of tribulation and trials from PNP and labor rights. And never just a lot of Dayton Campbell's prosecution was from PNP. Dr. Dayton Campbell, though, has weathered the storm, and People's National Party has been revived and ready to lead the country. Andrew Holness in a problem, Prime Minister.
I want to say one little thing. What a wicked tune where we released the other day, you know? Yeah, man. We're marching on to progress. It'll take life on the road, you know? You want to see.
And I'm playing this song this morning for Dr. Campbell, not for the PNP, for Dr. Campbell.
Right, I dance to it to them, love it too. Look where you piece like that.
March, we are march, 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 we are march, march, march. Now we are marching on progress. Time goes on, we allow. Nothing up here, what deliver and say, I want to say we are. Now we need to find deliverance and to set Jamaica free. We are that fire complex and we marching to victory.
Pull up that. Yeah, man. Boy, nice until. But I want to tell some of the little GLP apologists in the media, and don't worry yourself. I love we are dealing with, you know. The word is love, you know. When we talk about we are blood and fire, comrade. We're resilient. We're passionate. We're determined to see change. We're not afraid of nobody. We are going to do what we have to do. But we are doing it within the law. And we are doing it with love for our country. Because we love Jamaica. And we love our people. So you don't have to worry about that. Just enjoy the music, man. Lick it again, the selector.
March, we are march, 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 we are march, march, march. Now we are marching on to progress. Time goes on, we allow. Nothing up here, what deliver and say, I want to say we are. We need to find deliverance and to set Jamaica free.
Everybody.
Whoa! And we marching to victory. We are the
Build back.
We are the build back. Better than before. Everything that takes away.
We are the free.
We are the set it right and restore. Ease out the pressure. Now Jamaica can't take no more. We are stepping up the darkness into the light and keep down corruption. Now we are marching on to progress. Time goes on, we allow.
Everybody.
We don't care what deliverance say, I want to say we are. We need to find deliverance and to set Jamaica free.
What we do?
We are that fire complex and we marching to victory.
You see, without Dr. Campbell's steadfast revival of the People's National Party, under the repressive Jamaica Labour Party we have currently, we guarantee the Labour Party would get another third term. Thank you very much, Chanel. We guarantee, without the hard work, the dedication, the steadfastness of Dr. Campbell in reviving the People's National Party to where it is at the moment, I guarantee you the People's National Party would have still been out there in their divisiveness, which would have allowed Andrew Holness to get a clear-cut third term. Do you understand how disastrous that would be for democracy? Do you understand how disastrous that would be for a government determined to wield its power over constitutional review? You may not like Dr. Campbell's politics. You may not like his loud mouth. You might not like this where his and the Golden and Bunting sector of the People's National Party, which is called the, what do you call again? Rise movement, if that's the thing. But protecting our democracy matters. Because of that very divisiveness in the People's National Party was what allowed Andrew Holness to usher in a multiple of dunces into Parliament, sitting there now warming benches, wrecking the entire country, allowing Andrew Holness to grab up all the positions of government and put on their arm. And have all of the dunce them sitting down there doing nothing. You have to respect what this guy has done for democracy. Without that hard work and dedication, Andrew Holness would have guaranteed that third term to usher us into full-time authoritarianism, Buster Wright style.
We have to bring back. We have to set it right and restore. Time comes, please have the pressure. Jamaica can't take no more. We are stepping out the darkness into the light and keep out corruption. We are marching on progress. Time comes on.
He's the selector. That's you.
And this morning, we finally will make the man himself speak. Remember, so we have to run, go care about the government, the machine, go get them. So we're going to let the man speak this morning in closing the program.
Listen to me carefully. I know when people are trying to set me up. We have a government that started out along a road that said they won't allow PNP-ism back into the country. The Prime Minister said that. Then we had this deputy leader of the Labour Party saying they will never surrender Jamaica to the PNP. I want you to understand that people don't surrender from a position of victory. When you surrender, when you're under pressure, you throw it away. It's the same leader of that party that got up and said he don't need the opposition. After that, we hear of big gunfight in West Kingston, JP Bastion constituency. And we want to know who owns the warehouse where they found those guns. After that, no, they want to turn the words of a song about blood and fire, which is the theme song of the Salvation Army, that speaks about the blood of Jesus and the fire of the Holy Spirit. They want to twist that to suggest that we need violence when we say that. I go on the microphone and say, if they are behaving like that, at the next election we need to get rid of them. They said that is somehow violence. What they are attempting to do is to set us up. And I want you, comrades, as you move around, let us remind them that we are the party that said the word is love. We are not here to fight against each other, regardless of what color you wear. We fight against injustice. We fight against inequality. We fight against crime and violence. We fight against hungry people going to school. Those are the things that we fight against. We don't fight against each other. They are trying to set us up because they want to be violent. They want to be violent, so they're trying to set us up to say that we start this. We come in peace. We are not for violence. We are keeping meeting and they're driving their cars right through the middle of the meeting, waving the green flag and ringing the bell because they're trying to antagonize the people. Regardless of what they're doing, their comrades, we come in peace. This is Jamaica land we love, and we're not trying labor rights to mash it up. We are restoring dignity to governance in this country.
One Dr. Dayton Campbell. And there's a short answer to your question as well as a long answer. The short answer, Charm, is no. And the long answer is no, because this government has been a dismal failure and has conducted all its undertakings in a corrupt manner. This government will do everything to protect its corruption. The oil and gas future of Jamaica, this government wants a share of it. They are determined not to let go of power. It is why they're signaling it to us. So no, the long answer, we will not have a free and fair general election because we see the dictatorial mood of Andrew where he takes the Electoral Commission into his office. He destructed the political ombudsman and others. He regularly destructed issues of governance, the legislative armory. So no, 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 not under the current direction of this Jamaica Labour Party. We won't have a free and fair election. I want to thank you all very much for being here with us this morning on Global TV. Thanks for your support as always. If you are new to the channel, please give us a follow on whichever platform you're on. So when we go live, you will get our notification. Thank you very much. Join us back this evening for the people's point of view. Thank you. Good morning and good afternoon from Global TV.
Oh, thy peace, God of my salvation, because the mouth of the sinful and wicked is open. Rastafari. Come with I. Rastaman throw one stone and it pick a bad feeling to all wicked men. Not a people there. Make a man throw one stone and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Only when man like Marcus Garvey speak, wicked men would I hear. Hear not hear. Instead of that, they only sit aside and rub and cheat and not press the poor. Make up what I seen to. Make a man throw one stone and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Oh, what a plan. Make a man throw one stone and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. My favorite part, if Rasta make a progressive move, wicked men are red. How they want to see the day them can sell out Rasta and sell it out. I sell out Babylon. They give man show and stone and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. They give man show and stone and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. If Rasta make a progressive move, wicked men are red. How they want to see the dead can sell out Rasta. I sell out Babylon. him a throw a stone, and it bring a bad feeling to a wicked man. Oh, what a black thing, him a throw a stone, and it bring a bad feeling to a wicked man. You have eyes to see, let him see. You have ears to hear, let him hear. What a prophet must say. President Mandela was in prison for 20 odd years. And he leave from the prison and take the seat of the president. Stone one, big him and throw one stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Oh, what a black big him and throw one stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Rastaman throw one stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men.
If you don't like missing out on the latest shows but still enjoy classic hits, then Global TV Group 358 is your perfect match. Global TV Group 358 isn't just another channel, it's your ultimate TV experience. From breaking news to binge-worthy dramas and timeless classics, we've got it all. Our unique blend of original content and global favorites means there's something for everyone. And guess what? With GTVG's seamless streaming, you can watch anywhere, anytime. Plus, our interactive features let you be part of the action. So, whether you're a seasoned binge watcher or a casual viewer, Global TV Group 358 is here to keep you entertained day and night. Don't just watch TV, experience it with Global TV Group 358. Subscribe now and never miss a moment.